Just about do.
Just about.
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Hey, it's Salmon!
Yeah,
Let's say hi!
there's more where that came from. Wish we had stone or steel. I wish we had a bloody army.
What now?
I wish we
Which way to the nearest library?
Must lug my guts through this hell.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Got to have a plan first.
Still in control.
Got to trust
Just.
the hero to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
How's the barricade coming?
At the
That's
ready.
why we're still standing around.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Pretty, but it can take a beating. It'll need to. Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
seen that ox someplace before.
Karlak! I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the fort.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need. Well, two things. Good news and... I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to... Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on!
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Fine. Well, go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlak, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again.
Yes, but...
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Well... all right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time.
There. So did it... work?
Only one way to find out.
It feels so nice. I can't believe it. Thank you, Danon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained. I know you know that. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanic. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to...
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but... at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Right? All this doom and gloom. I have something far more exciting on my mind than this bloody tin box. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me...
It's been my pleasure.
is the best day. The best day! I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast. I'm not sure. Depends. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
Glad you and Karlak are all...
And if you find any interest,
When Eltor...
I can send some. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Absolutely.
Need anything? It's perfect. Need anything?
Well.
Need anything? I'll be here if you need anything else.
Let's march!
Lovely day, this. For now.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Salutations.
Looking ahead. Time to press ahead.
Need anything? I'll be here if you need anything.
No, still incapable. Not for you to know. Well, come close. Are you satisfied? Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out. Good little hero. Scurry on now. I admire your ability to graciously suffer the frustration. Toodaloo.
Deep-side narrows at nighttime. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
Ain't mine.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
Taylor's doing her best. She shows no signs of waking.
We can wait.
But Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience. He may know a way through the curve.
Flame colour. That's your name, isn't it? Art colour? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell.
Maybe he was a musician.
Music's a powerful source of memories. We might be able to bring him around if we find what he used to play.
You notice the distinctive calluses on the man's hands, the kind only developed from decades of playing the lute.
If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Vaniel.
The patient is physically well, but psychologically detached, dissociated from himself. Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness.
If he does, he isn't sane. This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have it.
There seems to be some kind of document protruding from this
We need a way
gentleman's
into the towers.
pantaloons.
I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people.
I don't even know if he'll ever recover.
Wonder what he
But
found.
we do know that charging it is...
Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find them. Do send any more of our people into the towers.
Take a moment, Bran.
Help from Jahir.
Savor our victory over the Drider.
I'll celebrate when Ketheric's dead, but she doesn't. Not before.
We're still alive, Bran. That's worth a cheer at the very least.
Have you ever known me to cheer anyone to achieve?
It's always the first time.
Taylor's doing her best. He shows no signs of waking.
We can wait.
But Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience.
As
He may know a way through the curse.
We don't even know if he'll ever recover.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find them. What I won't do...
Trousseau comes through.
Yes, we wait. If we're called, we join the fight against Ketheric. And with the true soul, we will land the final blow.
Yes, I'm well aware.
Lost in thought.
Still breathing, despite everything.
What a charmer.
Let me work my magic. No rest for the wicked, I see.
Wanna dance?
No time to rest.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Bully for us. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira's sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
The blessing falls uneasily over your tainted body. You can't help but dream. To kill her would destroy all of Last Light. You yearn for it so deeply.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow. It won't be enough to protect you against the areas of utter darkness, though, where the curse is strongest. Good luck. While you're busy in the towers, I'll...
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric.
He's a flaming fist. Or was. Came with the others when we created this haven.
And I thank you for your true soul. My instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
With Isabel dead, the whole sanctuary will be flooded with blood. A far finer future than her taken alive.
Won't you help me? Set me free?
Just wait.
Oh, help! Help!
wonder if this is worth the cost.
Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free.
No gloom, all doom.
Oh, help! Help!
The witching hour.
Parabellum!
Oh, help! Help!
Macte fondute.
Now what?
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
Won't know what bit him.
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
We'll do it my way.
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
Come along, Isabel.
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Won't you help me? Set me free. Oh, help! Help!
My turn.
Oh, help! Help! Won't you help me? Set me free.
Watch this.
Oh, help! Won't you help me? Set me free.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
You ready? 'Cause I am!
Hey, now.
Won't you help me? Set me
Take
free.
Hero. Take Hero.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Macte virtus.
Me, oh my,
What
oh
now?
my, oh me.
Battle of wits.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Texio.
Can't even catch my breath. think this is it.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
A better position. Swords meet sorcery.
Me oh my, who my oh me.
What fools these mortals be.
Won't you help me? Set me free. Me oh my, who my oh me.
Serene she might seem, but nature has fangs!
Oh help! Help! Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free.
Death is for other people.
Oh help! Help!
Go for the throat.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
And that was no... But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first.
Your future is our future.
General Ketheric Thorm. Remember that name? He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding the army of the Absolute. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him. A man does not return from the dead and becomes impervious to arrows. He healed right in front of me. and chased us into the shadows. We took shelter here and were considering a full retreat. Until you came along. I don't know why he's... You are that chance. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that. I have. You. You're the key to all of this. Good. No mercy.
Won't you help me? Set me
It's quite thrilling to fight off such grim creatures as this region throws at us. I once read a book that explained in some detail the effect a brush with danger has on one's desire for other forms of stimulation. Have you ever read anything on that subject? I believe you. You never look so beautiful as at the end of a stirring battle. Your cheeks flushed, gaze bright, muscles glistening. Perhaps it's just the thrill of our near-undead experience talking. Standing at your side through such darkness and disrepair, it only makes me want you more. Unfortunately, this is neither the time nor the place to indulge such feelings. Was there anything else you wish to discuss?
me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Oh, help! Help! Oh, help! Help!
The Drider doing that.
Oh, help! Help!
Trolls report more activity among the cultists, Mum. Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that way.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
What other sins have you been cooking up?
The lantern gives off you notice a tiny pixie. These fey creatures are...
Oh, please! Oh, golly! This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day. My pixie dust is bright as day. My injuries...
I know the feeling. We've got to set her free.
I dare not name it, newfound friend. The faintest touch could spell my end.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you? Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not? Here, give this Bellish protection from the shadow. You're welcome.
Curious.
blessed already, haven't you? Move on with your life!
All this standing around is...
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path. Every step we walk trails blood. Killing is an instinct for us. I respect you for that. I would keep the murders in our own camp to a minimum. But otherwise, we're very much on the same page. I just worry that we're not considering all our options when it comes to our uninvited guests. How many people are infected with them, do you think? Hundreds? Thousands? And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the Worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield. I mean, I assume there's some device controlling these things. So, look, I'm not a details person, all right? I'm just saying. You can't tell me that doesn't sound fun. I knew I was right about you. It's so good to find a kindred. Of course, this all assumes we live long enough to find this, move.
I know well the pain of seeing your life. Karlach's fate may be ordained.
Thoughts are back on the twisted Sceleritas and his honeyed words of violence.
You called for me, milady? my nauseating lady. Such rudeness is unbecoming of your august station. I come here, for I wish to bring you another powerful tithe. But I cannot grant you this prize quite yet. You must do something divinely unspeakable first. Oh, you are such a pleasure to serve. Of course you are killing for yourself. From coast to coast, you will receive a royal prize for killing this pretty girl. Isabel, the cleric with the sweetest face of the moon. She is too precious to live. Why? The greatest crime of them all. Nothing at all. Perhaps you have failed to consider all the piles of bodies that will fill the village. You adore piles of bodies, Master. They have always been your favorite. Oh, I only live to advise. Oh, Master, consider the tiny mishap with the your unconscious clever mind. Who knows who you might kill next? Be true to yourself, my lady.
Gathered an entire army. What's one lost soldier among thousands?
Ain't my neck of the woods.
don't want any surprises.
Hiss! I say hiss! I see. Yes, perhaps you're right. Fine. I'd rather die. It was quite straightforward. I slinked. Plenty of pointless banging about. My conclusion? I call myself His Majesty.
Take a moment, Bran. Savor our victory over the Drider.
Ah, you. How are things? Well, I'll soon be off to Moonrise Towers to look for my friend, Wulbrin, an old friend. If he's there, I plan to find him. I'm sure I'll come up with... Wait. If you'll agree to look for him, I'll make myself useful here. I'll get to work on the brilliant retort. A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra... Very good. Now, some of us are counting.
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too, You know me. I trust that you will. A search burdened by unnatural darkness. Then speak. Some crusty ballad monger, I expect. They have me slaying gods or laying with them, depending on the bard. There are as many versions. We fight, we die, and we just hope that when our time comes, there is someone else. No need of that. Every harper is a bard unto themselves. Help me root out this.